I'm struggling with positivity on our very long journey, 6 years so far. Any suggestions? Well, the first thing to say is, nothing can predict the future, not even your thinking, not even doctors. Doctors are great at diagnosis. They can work out what's going on in your body at this point in time, the point of the test. They're not very good at prognosis because no one can predict the future, not even a doctor. Nothing can predict the future, not even your thinking. So the first thing is to be aware of the past doesn't have to dictate the future. Nothing can predict the future, not even the past. You know, we were 10 years. Anything can happen. We got pregnant against all odds, naturally. 1 in a billion chance we were told it could happen, naturally. But it did. We weren't even trying at the time because we thought there was no point trying. So the first thing is to say that, yeah, anything can happen and nothing can predict the future. And often what stops us being positive is the stories we're telling ourselves. Fear, worry, anxiety. It's all a misuse of imagination. It's the stories we're telling ourselves. Nothing can predict the future. And the thing about positivity, again, I could do a whole talk on positivity is, I think positive thinking is overrated. Sometimes we think we need to be more positive, but positive thinking is overrated. Positive thinking often is trying to combat fear. I need to be more positive, more positive. We're trying to change our thinking to be more positive. The more we understand the nature of a thought, whether it's positive or negative, it's just a thought, it's not truth. It can't predict the future. It doesn't know anything about your situation. It's our perception of reality in this moment. The less we care whether we're feeling positive or negative, we tend to feel more positive naturally. It's like in our nature. If we look at little toddlers, toddlers are our purest form of self as a human being. They're less contaminated by all the fearful, negative thinking we can pick up through childhood, through the education system, through the playground, all of society. Toddlers just know they're going to be okay whatever happens. Toddlers don't try and pep themselves up to be more positive. Sometimes they feel down. They don't care the fact they're feeling down. They have a tantrum. They just feel it. They don't care whether they're happy or sad. They don't try and change it. They don't try and fix it. They don't try and manage this stuff at all. They're just in it. But more often than not, they're content. They're at peace. They have innate well-being. That's how we're designed to be. If we get some negative thinking, that's not who we are. We're the observer of all that thinking. And thinking comes and thinking goes like a cloud. And this is kind of like a model of your brain. We get a load of thinking. That thinking could be positive, it could be negative, but it's just thought. And left its own devices, it just settles. When we have clarity and perspective, we have innate well-being. We know we're going to be okay whatever happens. We don't need positive thinking. We need clarity. We need a calm mind. That's everything you need. And we tend to think, oh, I've got negative thinking right now. What do I do to fix that? How do I change that? We're just putting more energy into the system. Just allow it knowing it's thought. It's not truth. It's not reality. When you're feeling down, just in some la-la land story in your head, it will pass. Just allow it. The more we understand where experience is coming from, we don't have to be scared of it. Yeah, move on. So don't worry if you're not positive enough or being too negative. Both are just thoughts. They'll move through. They'll move through. Again, it's a great subject maybe for another evening, another webinar about state of mind and positive and negative thinking. Because I think there's a lot of misconceptions around that. A lot of people worrying that they're not positive enough.